Hey everybody, how we doing today? Beautiful day here in the Florida Keys. As long as you're on the west side of the islands, the leeward side, it's blowing about 10 to 15, so it's picking up. We've got that tropical storm going to hit us in a couple days. I'm back out to where I was on last video after making all those mistakes and having those problems, but I spent some time yesterday. I fixed the rudder bolts so they're in there tightly. I patch repaired my 5-foot cast net where the rats ate the holes in there trying to get after those loose glass minnows I had in there. And then I went ahead and fabric softened both of the 7-foot and the 5-foot to make them a little bit more supple, so we're good there. I also got the CUDA tubes because I saw some nice size CUDAs hanging around where those mullet were, so I might play with that. We're at high tide, so I don't expect much in the way of redfish and snook because they're back in 100 feet way back in there because the water's so high they could swim across this island. But I might see some of those juvenile tarpon around the edges, so that'll work out. And that's also why it was so important to fix that rudder. So the wind is kind of to my back. The tide is going to start dropping and it's going to be reversing. But on the kayak, because lack of drag, wind prevails over current. So even though the current is going against me, the wind will still push me up current. So I'm letting the wind just basically push me along the edges here. On my Hobie, my lever there, hand lever for the rudder is right there. But in this instance, I spend my time on my feet. I just use my feet to turn the kayak. So as the wind's propulsion is blowing me along, and then I could just basically use my foot to turn myself, keep me just far away so I could see, and then be able to cast but yet not spook the fish. And I can go down this whole shoreline without paddling once or using the motor or anything and just be totally silent. And that's why this way is so effective. So I'm just going to keep cruising along here. I also want to hit that spot where I saw those schools of redfish. Looking at my last year's videos, I ran into schools over there when I first started fishing the Middle Keys after I moved to Marathon, and I ran into those schools and I was like, whoa, but I see they're back, so I want to make sure that there's some sort of pattern on why they're there, when they move on those flats, because I like to kind of go after them with the fly and the artificials as well. It'd be totally cool to basically follow them along and sight cast after them. So that's later on into the day, but otherwise let's see if we can catch something. Well, unfortunately the mullet mud is just wiping this area out, so I can't really see anything. So I'm going to try to get past it on the other side and see if we can find some clean water. There's a redfish in there. All those mangroves are attacking it. There we go. Oh, mangrove. What are you doing? I'm just doing some bait dropping, bait pitching. Nice mangrove. Usually the mangroves that'll be able to eat these full mullet chunks are generally pretty good. You want to bite me, but just don't do it. I'm on the windward side because it's hot on the other side, so taking a break, just following along, looking for those cuts, dropping them in those holes, see what's in there. Mangrove snappers, redfish, snook, tarpon. Just I can't really sight fish these areas, but doesn't mean they're not in there, so gotta do what you gotta do. Got it. Oh, oh. There he goes, he's got it. Get him out. There he is, he's out. Stay out. Stay out. Oh, there's another redfish. Grady Steve. Oh, no, no, no. Get out of there. Ugh. Which rod do I have him on? Greedy Steve is very ineffective. Ugh. Where did the other one go? Oh, where's your buddy at? Oh, no, 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 no. All right, Greedy Steve's gonna lose here if you don't stop messing around. There he is. Oh, where'd the other one go? Man, this one's dark. He's got serious red. That's a beautiful one. Oh, red and gold. Oh, where's your buddy at? Yeah, you don't have too much of a chance. I got 30-pound leader on this one. On the 12-pound Esky, I got a grouper that was bigger than you. Where's your buddy at? That's a nice one. So basically same deal, just pitching it into the holes. These guys are laying back in there. As soon as it hit the water, ran out and grabbed it. All right. Looks like we will get you in here, buddy. Man, he's a copper colored. Dark, dark. Very beautiful coloration. I haven't seen one that reddish, goldish. Man, look at that line, just white to copper color. Those colors. Gorgeous, buddy. You're a beaut. I think he swallowed it. Yeah, he was hungry. He gets to take home a souvenir and all about the bait weighted circle hook. There we go. Nicely. Alright, let's get you breathing. Ooh, big gulp of air. Alright, get your head down. Oh, you ready? Oh, slipped out of my hand. Nah, he's fine. There he's going. Go home, buddy. That's what we're looking for. He's embarrassed. Nice. Ooh, there's a big old school of redfish. Oh, I think they got it. I think one's got it. Oh, yep, there he goes. Greedy Steve this time is ready, sort of ready. Oh, not ready. Not ready. Oh, there they are in there. Oh, they're all right below him. Oh, they're right there with him. Come on. Fly fishing with a... All right, pinpoint casting time. Ah, they spooked. They spooked for sure. Just see the mangroves. All right. Ah, it was not very efficient. That cost me. I was kind of ready. All right, let's get this guy out of here. Sorry, buddy. Not paying attention to you. Yep, these. Ooh. Perfect hook set. Corner of the mouth. There we go. Hey, hello. Right there in the corner of the mouth. See, he's not as dark as that other one. Single spot. Look healthy though. Tell me when the party starts. When do the schools come out? All right, I'll let you go. All right, you're a bit skitty. You shock. You're in shock still. Breathe. Breathe. You're all right. Oh, you're okay? All right. See you later. Wow, there was quite a few of them. They might be working their way out. I'm just waiting to see if those schools come out. It's still too high right now. It's basically a 45-minute shift from like high tide to the next day's high tide is 45 minutes. So when I saw them that last time, I'm basically having to wait an hour and a half later, but I don't think I have enough sun to wait that long for the tide to get low enough where it pushes them out of wherever they're coming from and then out into that flat there. The wind is exactly the same. That's why it's ripping out there. It's causing kind of a current from the wind there, and that's why they're kind of circulating there. And they know it gets so low over here that they're going to get pushed out of these spots, so they're going to go out to deeper water that way. But in the meantime, back to fishing. So I've got the bait on top there. There's some redfish. Oh, you got it. You got it. You got it. Oh, he's in the trees. Break from the tree, and I got him. That works awesome. It's like kite fishing, but in the mangroves. Oh, he's angry. Oh, there's another one with him. Oh, why am I not ready? Oh, there he is right there below me. Oh, I spooked him. Golly, why wasn't I ready again? Well, that actually is a new technique that's very effective. So if I throw mullet chunks in there, those mangroves are just ripping it apart. But if I get it stuck in the tree and it dangles just to the water, I could just keep it right at the edge of the water. They'll come up and just kind of pick at it. That spreads the scent. And then when I see these guys show up, then I could just drop it down when it's in front of them, and then they just go snag it. This guy tacked it from the top when it was still above the water. Circle hook works perfectly for this. Yep, right in the corner of the mouth. Oh, don't be embarrassed, buddy. I caught a couple of your other friends today. You're not the only one. That right in the corner of the mouth, perfect. Right in the corner. All right, nice pretty one. He's still green. Breathe a little bit. Oh, he's ready. Ah, yes. I have a new system. Nice. All right, let's see if we can get this stuck in the tree. You don't hear that too often. Oh, perfect. It's a little bit thick in the trees, but those redfish are strong enough to pull it out. And all those mangroves are pissed off that they can't eat it. I'm getting the scent in the water. It's carrying it around, which I want. Too many mangroves, I just bring it up. I see a redfish show up, bloop, drop it down, let it get down to the bottom. They're wary enough to not go for it. Put it down a little bit, then they start pecking at it, and that starts spreading the scent around, so that's actually a good thing. This is another thing that this is good for the sharks. They can smell that now, so they're going to start coming around. But then I just bleep, harmless. Shark prevention. Look at that shark. Sucker. He came out of the water trying to get it, but he couldn't. There's that nurse shark. Uh-oh, he's coming. He's coming. Nope, none for you. Oh. Those snappers are going crazy over it. Look at that shark, he's like climbing through the mangroves. Oh, here's the other one. Donna, Donna, Donna. They smell it. They're fired up. He's looking for it. He wants it. Nah, can't get it. Sucker. Whoa, mangrove. Ooh, the mangroves are going, oh no! No! I got stuck. Oh, the circle hook caught the tree. Well, it was nice catching redfish while I'm waiting for the redfish, but I'm kind of redfished out, to be honest. But I'm just going to sit here a little bit longer. This is kind of the zone here where I saw those schooling redfish. It's still over probably 1.5 feet deep, so definitely too deep to see them schooling up and seeing the wakes and stuff. But all I can do is wait and see how in comparative to the sun. I might not have enough sun to get to that point, but I shall sit here and see. Well, I don't think I'm going to have enough time with the amount of sun. We're still at about 2 feet depth, and I figure when I saw them it was probably 10 to 12 inches, and I wasn't seeing tails or their pec fins. I was just seeing the wake of a bunch of fish together, so it's probably about 12 inches. So I need to drop about 12 inches, and I don't think I have enough sunlight to stay out here that long. So I'm gonna have to wait till the next tide cycle. So like I said, 45 minutes it moves forward. So the next high tide and low tide we'll have to shift through and then come back out here and try it again. So that's what we'll have to do. Well, made it back, so happy days. Much better day today than the other trip where I made all those mistakes. I think I only made one mistake today, and that was I still haven't gotten my Mullet Snagger 5000 treble hooks in my tackle box, so I didn't have any of those. But that wasn't a big deal because I did have the 5-foot net, one and done, got 5 of them, 1 throw, so I was golden. And then I kind of was off on the tide for those redfish on the flats, but again, that wasn't a problem because I was catching redfish while I was waiting for the redfish, so not going to complain about that. But otherwise, great day. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next video. So after this tropical storm passes, at least. All right, bye.